What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Moonwolf. Today, I know it's been a hot minute. Forgive your girl. Give your girl some love. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome to all the new people to my channel. And hit the like button. Check out your sign. All of the timestamps will be posted. And there's no personal readings currently because I am building my website again. So la 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 la. We have a unboxing of this new tarot deck I got from the Spirit Halloween. We got MEMENTO MORI tarot, and it's in a coffin. And I'm not going to be able to show you all of the cards, just a heads up, because I do enjoy showing you every single card, but I can't. And yes, the sunshine is coming in glaring. Lord, let those angels come in through like my rainbow thingy on the window. Was it cellophane? Not cellophane. Probably a thicker version of it though. Okay, so the Day of the Dead was already past, and I do apologize that I'm late doing it because I did have these in time, but your girl went a little nonverbal and had to just speak by singing only, so forgive me for that. Here we go. Okay, let's open this puppy up. Okay. So, I'm wondering, it must, okay. Does it open like this? Oh, she does, okay. Ready, set, open that clam. What do we got in here? So we got our beautiful deck. That's the Fool on there. So it's a cool box. No book. Is there really no book? The back is sealed and has skulls and pentagrams on it and moons. There's no book. I really, like, I mean, I understand that if you're a reader, you should already know what the cards mean. But I think if you're creating a deck and you're going all out to put time and effort and get paid for your work, I think you should include the whole thing. You should have the cards and a book, and if you want to do a fancy box, like, it's very, very welcomed. A lot of my cards come in beautiful boxes, so okay, look at these. So I'll go over to the mic. Can you hear the crunchy sound? They have a thick coating on them. They're thick. Oh, wow. The Devil card. So they're kind of like, all right. So let's do the cards and I'll show you what I can. Okay. What I can't, I'll just tell you. We've got the Fool. the Magician, the High Priestess. Oh, stuck together. The Empress. So they look exactly like the regular tarot.
I'm not gonna find the example I want in time.
No, okay. I just don't want to get in trouble by pulling one of the naked ones. I don't know. I could put this down and have my other hand to be free. Wouldn't you think that would be more efficient? But ADHD does that. Can't process things. All right. That's what I get. Oh my God, stop. Stop it, please. All right. So we've got the Empress. I just wanted to show you the example with her because she's the pretty Empress. So it's like identical, except they're just the skulls. Sorry for shaking. And the colors are a little bit different. So this would be the undead versions. Very cool. All right. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers I cannot show. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Okay, he's in a red. That's kind of cool. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm not going to show it because they're kind of naked. Justice. Purple and yellow. The Hangman. Death. I feel like they could have done a better job with the colors. They remind me of like a kid's magazine, comic type shit. I don't know. Temperance. And I cannot show you the Devil. The Tower. Cannot show you the Star. There's a big skull inside the star. Let's see. Isn't this cool, eh? The Moon. Look at the moon. That's cool. I can't show you the Sun, but I can show you that part. Judgment. I can't show you Judgment, but I can show you that much. The World. Definitely can't show you. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Look at the moon and the sun. Five of Wands. Now look at this. They're all fighting with real sticks. They're brown. The Six of Wands. Seven. 8. The 9. Look at them looking at those skulls. The 10. The Page of Wands. Hello, everybody. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Cups. Oh God, it's like pouring blood. Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. Look at their fucking hair. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. When the undead are grieving. That's what it is. The undead is grieving. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. I find their hair has a real 70s vibe. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Interesting, their horses are like gray. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. They colored this one in though. Four of Swords. It's not just all yellow. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. It's like the colors are inverted, right? It's like they're all wearing red and purple. Oh my God! I wanna go and I wanna zoom in on the card. Do you ever want to do that in real life to things and you just be like zoom? But you can't. I think he's got, does it look like dreads to you? Kind of like little, like braid knots? The Seven of Swords is quite the guy. Eight of Swords. Then, oh my God, yeah? Who could sleep with that big thing on you? Look at the Nine of Swords. Look at her pillows, got a big giant skull. That's very cool. And the 10, it's like being haunted, right? Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Sun's right shining in here. Queen of Swords. Oh, she's got red hair. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, look at that, like, the little garden there. Two of Pence. Look at the ships. It's like in like the blood water, like. Three of Pentacles. Oh, weird. Okay, look. They have their faces, but he doesn't. The one getting recognized in the card, the current. The Four of Pence. Interesting. The Five of Pentacles has one face and one skull. And the Six of Pence is a skull with two people. Seven of Pence. The Eight. I get a kick out of this hair. Look at the hair. Nine of Pence. It's like when you photocopy something and it gets rid of all of the beautiful detail and just makes it into a blob like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, get your shit together. Yes, I will judge. I will judge things that are worthy of being judged. 10 of Pence. Page of Pence. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. So those are the new deck. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo to bless the cards into my chamber, into my tarot room. Tarot. We got a good flame. This kills these big lighters, this shit. Fire. Alright. Let's see if I can stand it up. Shuffle. Can you see the smoke? I don't know if you can see. Let's... You guys want reversals or no? Ooh, she heard it. Fuck. Alright, back off, you. Too much is too much. Too much is too much. I'll show you the new pretty skulls. We're gonna shuffle you up real good, baby girl. Yeah, we are. Break your back! 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 Ding, 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 ding. Meow, meow, meow. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. We're getting jumpers. Page of Swords came out. Okay. Ready. My chair, not the squeaky. Do not the squeak it. It's a twirly one. And it's like... it's just really kicked the fucking dust, you know? Okay. Hey. Let me get situated. Okay. We're all ready to do Aries. Don't worry. What do we have for our beautiful Aries Rams? What do we have? For you, Aries, what's going on with your situation? What's your person feeling? And what's the advice? What we got? What's going on for Aries? All around the world. All around the world. Today we are having unicorn breath. Aries. What's the person thinking or feeling? What's going on with them? How do they feel towards you? Excuse me. I feel hungry. Okay. Aries, you've really got them on your mind. You keep thinking about them a lot. You're daydreaming about them. You're thinking about what you're going to do, what you're going to say when you're together. Because you want to make the right move. So it's like you're rehearsing it in your head. You're being on top of it. But you're not waiting too long because you're just making the precision moment, right? You're not going to overthink about this at all. You're just going to jump right in like you normally would. You're not holding back anything. Your guts are on the table. What you bring to the table is... You stand there with like this confidence, like, this is me. It's like, sup, you good? And they're feeling very seen and heard from you. They want to come towards you very quickly. This situation is going to be fast. It's gonna be very fast because you're both into it. You're both into each other. They think that you are like so attractive. Like they can't stop like touching themselves thinking about you. It's like even when they're in awkward places where they can't be there to just go and relieve themselves. They can't. They're stuck in there thinking about you just like, oh, fuck. Just like trying to like tell the dog to stay down, you know, like, what the? Or it's like she's pinching her legs tight together, just like, oh my god, like that, stomping the floor, like, the kitty's hungry. So it's like trying to act innocent where you're overwhelmed by these feelings. You feel like, what the fuck? Is this person casting a spell on me? And it's like, yeah, you are. You are casting with the Magician card in your favor and the Fool in your favor. Like, you are like, come to me. I am Aries. Like, you know you want this. Like, don't pass up this offer. It's here when it's here. And like, they're just like, fuck yeah. They're coming towards you with Chariot energy. They feel like Empress and Chariot, they see you as somebody that's like put together. And they want a piece of that. They want a piece of that. They want a piece. What do we got for Aries? What's the advice for Aries? If you want things to work out in your favor, it might be wise of you to think about something a little bit longer than jumping in. Just a little bit longer. Just use your wits as you use your quietness in order for you to be seen. You must shine your light in the dark. You have to have darkness to have the light. So you got the Hermit card. You get this energy where you're being told to watch your step, but your situation is you're jumping in. You're jumping in now, yesterday. But your advice is saying maybe you should light your step before you fall off that cliff. Just be careful. And then if you're careful, you can have the Wheel of Fortune. So things will go according to plan, but maybe just take it down a little notch. Don't just hop in with your eyes closed, you know, when you should be using your light. Meaning, like, pay attention to all the details. Before you go out and make a plan or have this big crazy idea where you go out and make reservations or something, does your person have responsibilities that they need to take care of first? Did you find out the details? Did you find out, do they have children? Do they need to have their children taken care of while they're out with you? Do they have a job or pets? Or do they take care of people? Is there these responsibilities, is what I'm seeing, is like they might have specific things that they need to tend to, that they can't just spontaneously jump off a like cliff with you. So you might be bursting with all of this like explosive energy, and it's like, yes, they're all into you and they want you and everything and they think everything's great, but you just need to figure out a little bit more of the details. There's a little bit of things that need to be uncovered that are kind of not seen. There's things that you don't know yet. Not necessarily secrets, but just things that you don't know yet. So ask questions and just, find out a little bit more about their sitch before you, go crazy. Go crazy. All right. Go crazy. What do we get for Taurus? Taurus. We got for our Venus. Bulls. Our beautiful Venus babies. Excuse me. Okay. And what's going on between Taurus and their person, the situation. And how is Taurus's person feeling towards Taurus? So, you're in this Emperor energy. You're coming off like you're on your fucking pedestal, that you've got your shit together. You know what time it is. You're clocking everything. So, you're coming off of this Aries energy, this masculine, dominant energy. This is high ruler of a kingdom of everything. This is the boss, right? This is the highest. This is, if you don't feel that you're in your highest, or that you are an emperor, this is how you're portraying yourself to your person. So you're coming off with this, like, look at him. He's sitting there, he's got his throne, he's got a scepter, he has 2 ram's heads on each and 2 up here. So he's confident in knowing that he has people to back him up. Confident that he's sure of what he wants. That he has to make the decision, and the decisions could be very stressful. People always think, oh, wouldn't it be nice to be king for a day? Until you find out that it's not just about eating great big juicy turkey legs like they show on cartoons where they're eating feasts and it's just all like la-dee-da. There's a lot more to it, that when you're under war and attack, it's like you have to save everybody. They're coming for you. They're gonna slay you all and take your stuff and your home. And it's like, you have to be wise and smart and someone that people trust to have that honor. So you could have a very high position, that you come off as somebody that can rule a high position, so that you would make a great parental figure or authoritative figure for your career or for your love life, your family life. And you are just so like, you're so sure of yourself. You're so sure of what you want. So when you see somebody that you want, you tell them, you let them know. You have this fiery energy in you. So you could have Aries in your chart, in your top 3. There's big influence on being very, very just mature, but also acting impulsively, acting like when you make a decision, it's like you have to make a decision for the good of everyone. And you have to be smart, and you have to make it now. Like, you can't just be like, oh, let me think about it. You know, you don't have time to think about it. If you're being like under an attack or being invaded, or it's like, okay, so maybe you own a company and you have employees to take care of, and it's like you have to make decisions for the whole company, for everybody in mind. Like, you can't just make decisions that are good for you only. You can't be like, well, I just didn't feel like paying the rent. I just didn't feel like it. It's not your way. It's like you're responsible, like you're gonna take care of shit, right? You take people under your wing. You even lead others to take care of their own. You lead people to step up and be better people. You're a really good guide. You might have a very good voice to speak to people. And very strong. Just like very powerful energy coming off of you. And they feel that you met your match. You met your match. They feel like they are just as comfortable in your shoes as their own. That they live in a similar situation as you, where they're high, honorable, except this person has a lot to teach. This person can be a good mentor for you. They can bring in more. The two of you together, powerhouse. Because if your goal together is to serve humanity and to be a couple that is into saving the planet and saving children and saving people and saving animals and saving trees and saving the water, saving people from starving and going homeless, and there's like a lot of things that breaks the both of your hearts, and together with your power and their expertise together, when you guys come together, you form like this unstoppable movement. It's like they've got solid ground and you've got a solid throne. So you both feel safe and protected, but also have a little bit of that fear that shit can go down at any time, any second. But like, that's what you live for. In the position, you guys are both in very high positions, and together you guys can work in such harmony together. They can, like I said, like teach so much, like that you can step down off your pedestal and close your mouth and give them the time to speak, and they can actually say a lot of shit that like you could never think of. Be like, oh my God. And they're like, so you're like, oh, thank you. You guys have a lot. So you guys could be working towards the same goal, like working in the same area together. What's the advice for Taurus? Excuse me. So you're feeling... your feelings towards them is very... I want you. Like, there's no denying it. Like, you're just like, what are you doing? I want to see you. I want to see you. I miss you. Can I cook dinner for you? I seen this and it made me think of you. And they're not there all the time. So how does one so high on their pedestal be able to fuck with somebody else is so high on their pedestal that the two of you in high ruling separate kingdoms, different lives, different lifestyles, completely different languages, completely different foreign lands, completely different mentalities. It's like, I think of like on Avatar, where it's like there's the water people and they have learned to swim underwater and hold their breath, and they have like different body parts, and then there's like the others that were from like, what were they, like the forest, so they're tall and blue, and then like the other ones are kind of more like that greenish blue, like the ocean. So it's I feel like that movie has a lot of significance to you, where it's like the humanitarianism and like how much like a deeply hearted, like but it's like, are they acknowledging you enough to put all of this into them? Are they too busy in their job for you? You're too busy in your job for them, but you make time for them, but they don't always make time for you. So then you wonder, how does this person just like have your heart? Like, it's so... What should Taurus do? You need to balance everything. So time manage. Time manage your life plan. It would be good for you to know, like, people think like on the movie The Little Prince, the little cartoon. The mom is so concerned about her child to have a bright future that she's going to get into this school, so she's going to have to live up to the weight of it. And she got her into the school where she kind of failed the interview, and they managed to get a loophole, so they were able to get her into the school type thing. Living in the area. Like, so the mom pushes buttons, persists, bends rules, finds loopholes, and stands firm and strong up against the odds of it, where she is like, okay, it's done. I did it. I figured it out. I thought out of the box, where 99% of the rest of us would be like too embarrassed or feel too much shame to be that, you know, in depth, to go that far into things. So point being is, you need to be a little bit more like the mom right now, where she's doing things. She creates a schedule, and it's literally the entire year of what her child has to do for every minute of her life for an entire year. So you're being encouraged to make your life plan. What does it look like in actuality, not just what you figure in your mind, because what you figure in your mind is really different than when you actually write it down and you see, oh, well, I really spend this much time doing this and I never thought I did. Or it's like you realize certain things, like the mother in the schedule planned 7 minutes for her to eat an apple and have a drink and go to the bathroom and, you know, like get some fresh air and la-di-da before she's got to go back into more of her studying, and literally like all timed out because she doesn't have any time left to play. She doesn't have any time to be a kid. And for you, it's like you feel like everything just gets done and everything just is kind of all in the flow. But when you have this other person come into your life, you need to time manage your life, literally fit them in your day planner. You guys literally have to see, what does your year look like together? In the next year, what is your plans in 6 months, in 8 months? What is your plan for this holiday? What is your plan for this? Do we fit in each other's schedules? You might find out that your person might be flying off on a trip for like 8 months to go take a course, or to go do humanitarian work, or to go and do something that you had no idea. But it was like, well, you never asked. And I just never brought it up. But I've been planning this for 4 years. It's that kind of stuff. But it's like, if you can balance it, you guys can figure out what you can do together. All right. Let's do Gemini. These cards are freaking hard. They don't bend yet. My little tiny fingers are like, sensitive on them. I really should stop buying new decks because they really do, like I have said, very sensitive fingertips. Like, I'm a very sensual person, so anyways. Your person might have very sensitive skin. Huh. So your energy is coming out exactly like Taurus's. What is Gemini's person feeling towards them? Okay. So, you, my dear, are feeling like you just bossed up a level. You might want to go back and check out Taurus's reading. Except the fact that, like, you are the wise one. You're fucking smart as fuck. You know how to talk to people. You know how to get what you want. You're good with that mouth. You're good at communication. You're good at persistence. You're good at withstanding a conversation in a difficult situation where you don't back down. You have facts, or you just have... Okay. Debate is something that tickles your fancy. Let's just say. So you love to argue. You you actually feed off of other people's insecurities and vulnerabilities and their frustrations, and if you can get someone pissed off or make them cry or get them to be stunned, or like, you love psychology. You love studying the human brain so much that you figured out how to do it to your liking, to your pleasing, that you've become someone that people literally will go to and ask for advice, but they're also afraid of you, that you will also burden them. So it seems to me, Gemini, that you don't have friendships for a long time, that you might have very, very special friendships, but they're short-lived. But they might feel like a lifetime. So it's like a lifetime of friendship squeezed into a drop. You value yourself a lot, and you know your worth, and you don't stand down, and you don't think that anybody's better than you. So you don't let people make you feel guilt or shame, or like you're just really good at standing in the face of somebody and having like that poker face. Like, you just know how to like, when people are ready to just break, you'll throw another pin in it. Like, the straw that broke the camel's back. You know how to get people's legs jiggling, and then you'll just kind of like say something and they'll just collapse. Like, in a conversation, in a debate. If you think that you're right, you'll fight it. You'll fight it. And if you're saving your ass from a lie, you will save your fucking ass. You will make other people feel stupid and question their reality. Just to hold your truth, because nobody will ever make you feel that your word isn't true. Like, it's your power. You have like this power. So you've got this connection with somebody and it feels really good. Someone's really all over you. They want you bad. They think like you are just so on top of it. My chair's squeaking. It's like, excuse me, creaking floors. They like how much you light up their life. That you're so full of energy, or that like you're just so smart. Like they just love it. I think you guys, I can see you guys eating breakfast together. I'm seeing like English muffins and like eggs, and someone likes fried egg sandwiches and somebody likes scrambled eggs with cheddar. I'm seeing like orange juice. I'm seeing like yummy breakfast. And I'm seeing your person is very romantic type. So they're coming in and they want to they want to make up an excuse to touch you. They want to touch your skin. They want to smell your hair. They want to touch your face. I'm seeing a girl put her head like on a guy's chest and they're hugging and just like smelling each other. Like it's like, fuck, you smell good. It's like, you smell good too. Like you guys are both into each other. Like that you guys can just like envelop, like fold it in together like a blanket of, I'm hearing snow, but I'm seeing like a bowl of ingredients like being mixed together, and you guys are very fragrant mixture together. Like you guys smell good together. Like you guys like each other's pheromones. This is being very intimate for a long period of time. So it's not just like it's not just like slapping it and that's it. It's not just like, oh, lick you for like a couple minutes and then slide it in for a couple minutes and call it a day. This is like really feeling, smelling, touching, licking, tasting, sensuality. This is like really like spending in-depth amount of time and effort to touch each other, feel each other. What makes you quiver? They see you as somebody that they really want to be with. So what's my advice for Gemini? I'm feeling like they're going to be calling you right about now. Like my ears itching, my nose is itching, my cheek is itching. Like I feel like they're gonna be calling you up or texting you up, but I feel it's a phone call. I feel like it's sound or a voice note. What do we get for Gemini? I'm seeing a bath bomb in the bubble bath and like a little stereo playing music and like a candle. So it's like getting all relaxy. Just come straight out. Tell this person how you feel about them. And I think they're just going to tell you how they feel about you with the way that they touch you. Their actions. Their actions are very graceful, poetic, or it's like you could be with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Like a very risky one, a very daredevilish one. This person's willing to just like I'm seeing Inside Out, the cartoon, where they're like, I would die for Riley. It's like, because he's like, I would die for Riley. Oh. Her little daydream. So I feel like you guys are just, I don't know, you guys are cute. A cute couple. Let's do CANZER. CANZER. What's going on with CANZER and their person? I'm hearing, I'm on the phone. I'm all alone. Oh, fuck. It's like one of those freaking old commercials. I'm on the phone. I'm all alone. I'm hearing disgusting. Jesus Christ. You're feeling so good. You're feeling so good. You're on cloud 9. You're like high as a fucking kite on the dopamine that this person's making you feel. Like your serotonin's just like you feel so good. You feel so good. This person makes you feel so good. Like you feel so good that you want to just make other people feel good too. You want to share it. Like, oh my God, I'm so happy today. I just want to make you happy today too, and you happy today too, and like, oh no, sure, go ahead, take it. This is like, I'm seeing like you're donating to charity, or like you're giving things back. You're paying it forward. It's like I feel good, so you feel good too. Sharing the love. Like you're just like, here. You're feeling like Santa Claus right now. You're feeling like really generous. And it's like you feel like the more you share with people, the more happy you feel. So you're like, what a great day. What a great week. Like, you're just feeling it. You're feeling it. I think this person knows how to, they know how to touch you. They know how to please you in the right way. They listen to you. And you're like got a history with people that don't listen. And you finally get with somebody that listens, and you're like, oh. I'm seeing, you know, the water that goes all up like a hose. And she's like, it's like that. It's like that. And you're like, nobody's ever listened. Nobody's ever listened to me before. So when you have this person just like, they follow instructions, and you're so amazed because you didn't know that you could feel that good. You didn't even know yourself. They're very easy to communicate with. I feel like this person almost, I'm seeing like you're being blindfolded and they're kind of like whispering these things in your ear, and they're doing these things to you, and you're just kind of like, oh my God. You're like, I want more of this. I want more of this. I want more. I want this every day. And you guys are both like really enjoying it. They really like talking to you. I feel like this person can tell you something that might not be easy to say, but you find the way that they communicate with you, you can handle it. Like criticism, like they don't insult you, they make a suggestion. So this is like positive reinforcement. You're like, where the fuck did you come from? What's the advice for Cancer? This looks like just you're having like the time of your life, and just don't worry. Don't worry about how long it's gonna last. Don't worry about if the daydream will ever pop. Like, just don't. It's because it's all good for you. There's lots of tenderness here. There's a lot of writing to each other, so you guys could be having lots of story time, telling each other lots of intimate things. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you guys like to share like reels and stuff like that with each other about what you want to do to each other. Or it's like, oh, I found this. Can we try it? And you guys are very open and very expressive. As long as you guys communicate, as long as you guys keep the conversation alive and well, it will be very healthy for the two of you. As long as there's nothing hidden and secret, everything's plain. You guys have your safe words. Everyone's respectful. It looks like it's... just looks like you guys have a lot of really intelligent conversations, that you guys just understand each other. Like I said, like they know how to tell you something where it's like you might have felt so appalled from hearing that from somebody else, but when they say it, you're kind of like, yeah, I see it that way. Like, I hear you. It's like you're almost looking for more things. Like, I'm seeing them be like, I would love to see you dress up in like this Sailor Moon outfit kind of thing. Or I would love to see you dress up in like this certain cosplay. And it's like, you know that in order to look the part for that, I don't want to say that in that kind of way, because they're not fat shaming you at all. But it's like the way that you feel about yourself. I keep seeing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's maybe it's 5 pounds, like 5. Lose a couple pounds. It's like I'm seeing that like the intimacy is what's making you lose like that excess like fat or whatever. So it's like just being in this relationship, being intimate with this person, it's like you're I keep getting like this like block where it's pausing because there's so many things. It's like I'm seeing if an ex of yours suggested that you wear a certain outfit, you would want to leave your handprint on their face from slapping them so hard because you would be insulted that they would suggest that you wear that. They'd be like, oh, well, you're not attractive enough to wear that, or you know what I mean, like they like make you feel insignificant, that you're not valuable enough to do that. But it's like this person's like suggesting the same thing, but you're taking it a step further and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that outfit, and I'm gonna do this and this and this and this, and they're gonna get a little surprise kind of thing. So it's like, I feel like you guys are gonna just have a lot of juicy topics. I feel like the turn-ons are really talking, a lot of talking. All right, let's do Leo. What do we get for Leo babies? Oh, you got a decision. I want to know. Okay, Leo. Person number one. Person number one for Leo. And person number two for Leo. Person number one, person number two. All right. What's your situation with you and them? Number one. Leo. You're getting a lot of cards, and I'm hearing a chainsaw. Someone's cutting wood today, so that could have some significance to you. Okie dokie. Person number 2. What's going on between you and the second person? And how does the second person feel towards Leo? So you get a double reading because you get 2 people, 2 peeps. Peoply, peoply, purpley, peoply, 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 pickles. I don't know. I just felt like I had to tell you that. Purple people eater, pickly, prickly pear. Prickle the bear pear. Beware. Look for the bare necessities. Okay. I'm seeing blue. What your person's thinking of you? It's undecided. There's nothing. Person number 2 thinking about Leo. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. 2 of Swords. They don't know. So, okay. Spoiler. Sorry. Okay. Leo. You are feeling... This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you not. You are feeling it. You're feeling like with both of these people, you feel that you were it. Like you're like, yes, I'm Leo. Bow down. When I come to your town, bow down. When I come to your town, bow down. You feel like an emperor, and you feel like victory. So, with the emperor, with this person number 1, this person over here feels like you left them out. You left them behind. You neglected them. There's no contact in the situation, but they love you. They miss you. They want you back. They want to send messages to you. They're thinking of a way to tell you that they want you back in their life without showing them being like manipulative or without being a victim. They don't want you to know that they feel betrayed. They just want to come towards you with love. But they feel that you don't care about them at all. They feel that you're just like shining and you're happy and you don't need them. But they're watching you. They might not be letting you know that they're watching you, or they're paying attention. They're watching your stories, or they're still trying to see you the most that they can. So they're on like your socials and And it's like they're like thinking of songs and they're thinking of you, and they want to share these things, and they might even share these things with you. But they're feeling like you don't give them the time of day, that you don't care about them, that you would rather ignore them, so they don't know how you feel. They see you as just this confident person. And the situation between the two of you is that you both want this to work out, but you expect them to come off more attractive. You feel like they're not putting in enough effort into themselves, into their confidence, because you're very confident and you can't be with somebody that's boo-hooing. You need somebody that's going to be with you that's going to be just as strong, because you just don't have it in you to have to take care of somebody else's baggage, to take care of their trauma, their mess. It's like, oh my God, do I gotta babysit you? You just want somebody that's got it too. You want someone that's gonna mirror you. You're like, I don't want you to tell me about all these sappy things. I don't care. Tell me how much you want to fuck the shit out of me. Tell me how ambitious you are. Tell me what your goal is for the next 6 months on how you're going to pull your ass out of this fucking cold condition you got yourself in. How are you going to get yourself out of this cardboard box and put yourself into a kingdom before you even approach me? Like, they're making you look like a peasant. This person's... I mean... No. You're making them feel like a fucking peasant. Dude. And from them, what they want from you is more effort. But for you, you're like, I'm not going to give you more effort if you're not showing natural signs of things that you, like, they're just like, I want more. If you're not it, then you don't wow me enough. But, like, I feel like you guys had really good sex together. So, second person in question. This person you feel like you've got real good victory with. You feel like you've hit the jackpot with this person. You feel successful. You feel like you've overcome the hard part. You've got their attention. You feel like, excuse me. You're just like, everybody, yes, I'm Leo. You know, and your person's like, they don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to feel about you. There's a lack of communication between the two of you, because you're just parading around and you've got all of these people watching you and adoring you, and you've got fans and you've got exes and you've got people that are throwing themselves at you, offering you opportunities to be with them, to take you out on dates, to, you know, like, I'm seeing like commenting and a lot of liking. I'm seeing a lot of people are like really just wanting to hook up with you. And your person thinks that that you're doing all of them. You're just like playing it so hard. So they're like, I don't know if I want to deal with you. Like, I like you, but I don't know if I want to deal with you because you are too much of a flirt with other people. I don't know, like, if I can deal with that. So you're kind of like, you kind of feel like if you reach out to this person, they might just not give you the answer that you need or validate. You feel like they're just not gonna give you enough. So neither of these people are good enough for you, even though like you feel like you're on top of your shit. Like, still like, I'm still gonna keep being my cool ass self, and eventually the person that I want will come into my life because you're close. You're close. You know, like, I feel like it's easy for you to hook up with people. You do have a lot of opportunities, so you can take those opportunities into your lap and have fun with that. And that's why you feel so good. You're feeling very praised. And Leos need their praisal. So you're feeling that. But it makes other people perceive you as somebody that's not going to be loyal to settle down. But it's like, until you find someone to be loyal with, you're going to be promiscuous. So if somebody is a little bit too weak in their insecurities that they could just crumble, it's not enough for you, because you need someone that's going to be there that's just as strong as you. You want somebody that's literally like the other side of you. Your advice is to just try things out with these people. You might actually like them. Like, try it. Try it. You might have disagreements. You might find that trying out things, having conversations with things might fizzle things out into nothing, and just be like, you don't see eye to eye, and then just be like, well, fine. We can be happy that we had this conversation, and we can be thankful we had this conversation, and we can move on from it now. I know it stings and it hurts and whatever, but like, wouldn't you rather find who you were meant to be with? So I think you're just enjoying what's going on in your life, and you've got people that are just feeling hurt and undecided what's going on. They want more conversation, and you want them to lighten up. You're like, you're a dime a dozen. I can find 100 people like you. You're just like, I'm still going to be a rock star. I'm still going to be shining above everybody else. Like, it's like that meme. And it's this cat, and he's wearing like these really cool shades, and he's like, Mom, I broke the lamp. And it says, why? It's like, because nobody shines brighter than me. And it was a Leo meme. It's like, you know, and there's your strength card under the surface. You need somebody, you need another Leo in your life. And you're like, well, I just need another Leo. I just need another lion, just as proud and as perfect as me. Pause. All right. Let's do Virgo. What's going on for Virgo, babies? Oh, can you hear the crows? I'm hearing now, getting on heaven's door. What's going on for Virgo and their person? What's going on with Virgo? Get my hair stuck. Look to ma. Get your hair stuck. Your hair's getting stuck. Did you see that guy fly across the fucking room? Who decided to go flying today? Who decided to go flying today? Two of Swords. Virgo. What's your problem? What's your problem? You got something on your mind, darling? Darling, darling, darling. Darling, won't you please be mine? Say you'll be mine forever and ever. Be mine, baby. Hear the car racing? They slow down when they get up here. Why is Virgo stuck in trying to make a decision? Can't make a decision. What's going on with you and your decisions? Excuse me. You don't want to talk about it, You don't want to talk about it? God, is this giving you stomach issues? Dude. Keeping things inside will go somewhere in your body as pain if you don't let shit out. Can we have a card for Virgo? What is the situation between... Okay, we can't get the situation because you're making a decision. Is this decision with two different people? Can we find that out? Virgo, is it two different people? Show me the two different decisions, okay? Show me the two different decisions, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Identify yourself. Okay. You're not sure what to do. Could you be any more unsure? Could you be any more unsure? I see that you have your eye on two different people. But you're also not sure if you want to just like fuck off from everybody and just go, like, I'm hearing like just like move to a different city and start over where nobody knows your name. I'm hearing the Cheers song where everybody knows your name. But I'm seeing the Kids in the Hall version one of it. I don't know, it's really weird. Okay, Kids in the Hall are also the gay cross-dressers or whatever. Or not all of them were gay. Some of them were straight in the show. But it was a show about cross-dressing to be funny. So I feel like you might, even be a little bi-curious, that you're not sure if you want to experiment with the unknown or if you're interested in going off with this person or going off with this other person. So there's like two people in question. We have somebody that's younger and somebody that's older. The younger person is very forward with their attraction to you. And your other person that's kind of more wise, experienced, they're not just coming off like a little slut. They're coming off with this like queen energy here where, see, she's coming in with a sunflower. So she's thought about how to approach you. She wants to come in and give you more. The sunflower doesn't necessarily mean materials because she's not a pentacle. She's a fire. So when you got fire given the flower, that's like her saying like, I want you. All of you. Like, I want to feel pleasure on all of my petals. This is like multiple orgasms. This is somebody that knows how to maintain. Whereas this other person, the younger person that's very forward, is like mostly looking at themselves. They're thinking about themselves like, what can you do for me? So what's your situation between you and the younger person that's more self-absorbed? I'm seeing that you're going to offer them, you could be offering them to have a date. You want to take them out. You want to spend a little bit of money on them, some cash. You can see you taking some cash out of the bank machine. I'm seeing you making sure like your pockets are wealthy is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing like that you have everything loose tied. So I'm seeing that like if you're a smoker, you're making sure that you have all of your smoke or your cannabis, or you have all your lighters, you have your bongs cleaned, you have taken all the steps, you know. This is cleaning the sheets, cleaning the carpets, dusting the baseboards, cleaning your ceiling fan dirt. This is perfecting getting the grime under your fingernails type shit. Cleaning the fine stuff. This is you really primping and getting ready, like to be like, I don't know, it's kind of like the way that I'm seeing it is you're chasing after this person by having a good presentation. But your intent is like something that's good for you as well. Because the other person's like in it for themselves. And you're in it for yourself in this situation as well. So there is a lot of attraction. I see that you two can be snuggling on the couch, watching movies together, kissing each other, playing with each other's hair, playing footsies, kind of just like little touches, little playful things, being really sweet and loving. And I'm seeing this person really having a lot of feelings towards you, but also holding back their feelings from you because they're also keeping you as an option. So they're not giving you the conversation of it. They're just kind of like showing you, like you can see that they are attracted to you by the way that they twinkle in their eye, or the way that their smile is, or the way their cheeks blush. Excuse me. The way that they choke on their words. The signs of chemistry are all there. The physical attraction is all there. But it's like you feel that you don't have to put in a lot of effort towards them. That you can just, you can be like, well, you know, like, I already primp because I already do that every day. I already have clean fingernails because I already do that every day. Like, this is because, like, you are already like that. But pulling out a little bit of money that you wouldn't spend on just anybody because you don't like to spend your money. You like to hoard it to yourself. And when you are like, okay, yeah, like I'll spend like $40 or something, you know, like, but you're not contributing into something like a real date where it's like, you're not paying for a $300 dinner or a $600 dinner, or you're not paying for the movies and dinner. You're just paying for, like, you know, like, yeah, I'll get some chips and some drinks and some snacks and, you know, like, but you'll go all out. You'll be like, ooh, I got you some chocolate and, you know, like, enough to make them be like, oh, you thought of me. How sweet. But just a snack, you know, like, it's not really, so they're kind of like, they're keeping that to themselves. They're like, okay, well, I'm not giving back. They're not giving you anything in return for that. So let's move on to your second person over here. What's going on over here? Over here, over here. So you got going on between you. You've been talking to this person a lot, or you've been really wanting to reach out to them. You like to fuck around with this person that you're dating as a snack. You like your snacks. Snacks keep you fed in between meals. You get hungry. You get hungry a lot. I'm hearing riding my pony. Your honey. Mm-hmm. Riding my pony. It's like, but you and this other person are only breadcrumbing each other and not literally taking it serious and keeping it on a level where, like, you're both kind of just feeling a little bit of the attention, but leaving it just as linking. So you might hook up with this person a little bit here and there, but your other person, you're more wise. You could be older person, or they're definitely older or smarter or wiser than your other choice here. This is more someone more valuable, more respectful. That's how you see them anyway. You see them as more someone that, you know, like, you can't just fuck around games with this person because you'll lose this person. This person's not a game player. They're not in it for themselves. They're in it for the both of you. That's why she's not looking like your other person here. Like, I say she, it'd be he, she, or he, she, he. Your person here, the younger one, is the page, right? Page. And your second person's a queen. So masculine or whatever, feminine, like they can still be vice versa. But it's like your first person is looking at, they're looking at themselves because the rod is themselves. It's like if he's got like wood, he's looking at his own wood and saying like, ooh, look what you did to me. You made me feel this type of way. But your other person is like, yeah, you make me feel all of this, and I'm giving you this out of it. They just have more riz. Way more riz. But they're also looking for long term. Right. This person I'm seeing, they had told you, if you don't fuck around with me the right way, I'm leaving. And they did. My darling, they left. It wasn't safe for them to hang around while you're fucking these other little hoochies or these little fuckboys. So they're not going to have it. They're going to be like, no. But you can't stop thinking about them. Like, your energy is Knight of Swords. You're like, don't go, I need you. You're trying to figure out, like, what are you going to say to them that's going to make them crawl back to you? Because you need to come up with something that's going to be big enough. Like, your sword is how much conversation you're going to put into it. But those swords that are all of those that they said, like, you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me. And you're like, I'm sorry. Sorry for this. You can't even see the whole sword on this card. It's only half of it. They're only half sorry. You're only half sorry. Your person's like, all of this. I'm walking away from all of this, baby. And the way that you feel towards them is the star. You feel like they are your wish come true. That they're everything that you dreamed for. And you want to run to them. You want to say, like, I'm hearing that Ramon song. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Oh, and then I'm hearing, I don't want to fight tonight. I don't want to fight tonight. The Ramones, the Christmas one. So, Virgo. this is what sent you into this isolation kind of feeling. Like, this is why you're kind of like, well, I don't know what it's going to take for me to get my person back. So I'm just going to like hide, and I'm going to leave too. So they're leaving and you're leaving. You guys are walking away from each other. You guys are hiding from each other back to back, even though you want to rush right in and be like, here I come, baby! Here I come! You could be like, you were my whole dream come true. You're like everything that I wanted. But you're just kind of like not going to deny having relations with these other people. You're still going to fill your snack cup up and let that be, let the chips fall where they may, as I guess what I'm hearing. You might be poker player, or play, I'm seeing scratch cards, gambling. You might be into, I'm seeing like one of those jukeboxes where it's like pool tables and stuff like that. Karaoke, I'm hearing. But like, you're stuck with this moon energy, and you're stuck with this Eight of Cups energy, where you're like, well, I'm not going to go to her or him, and I'm not going to go to her or him, and I'm just going to go my own way. I'm going to go my own way. And if I have to turn my back to everybody, I'll just go my own way. So you're stuck, Virgo. You're stuck. And that's all I can give you, because I gave you lots. Alright? I gave you lots. God, I gave you so much, I wanted to have another, like, break. And there's the crows. And we get, on the bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, baby. You gotta figure out what you want to do. Do you want to be a player? Do you want to keep playing the field? Do you want to keep having snacks and get full from snacks? Because you're gonna be hungry for a steak dinner sometime. Snacks aren't gonna keep you fed and nourished. You're gonna need to have something good. It's gonna fill your belly and make you feel full. Make you feel satisfied. Not make you crave for more snacks. Because the snacks are just snacks. You know what I'm saying? Why? Hold on. Okay. Whoa! Libra. 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 Hear it. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the body. I don't even. Is it Rage Against Machine? I don't even listen. Or System of a Down. You could be into those bands, Libra. My cards decided to throw themselves off the table. So I picked them back up because they were completely fucked. So I can't participate with that. Please give me some good shuffling experience for our Libras. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was nice. Excuse me. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Do you see what I see? Oh, Libra. Okay. I'm hearing Christmas music. So I'm seeing snow. I'm seeing cold. This is like fucking depressing as hell. This reading right here. So you are feeling like you are literally fucking outside in the cold, freezing your ass off, not feeling like things are fair. This situation is so unfair. You were left like an abandoned puppy sitting out in the freezing cold, like, where'd you go? I loved you so much. I gave you kisses and snuggles and you just left me all by myself out there? Well, not by themselves. You and others. You and others feel... You might have recognized that your person has left you and others out in the cold the same way. You're seeing a pattern. You feel special to them. You feel that they seen things in you that other people didn't see in you. And that's why you can't understand why they were so warm-hearted and so inspired, so influenced, so awakened by you. Like, you were just doing your thing and they were like, wow. They're like, I really like what you stand for. I really like the work you do. They like similarities. They like things in you that you didn't really discuss with other people. They see things that other people don't notice about you. The hidden beauties. And that's why you're just like, how could you do that? How could you get to know me like that and leave me? And they're coming off in this player energy with 7 of fucking swords. Like, but you're both coming off that way. Because like you were just minding your own business and whatever you had going on. And they made you feel so fucking special. There's a lot going on here, Libra. A lot. And we got to break it down for you. So when they decided that they were going to show you their true colors, that they had been playing with a lot of different people's emotions, and that's what you knew. We knew that in the beginning, that like you weren't the only one being left out in the cold. There was others. All these swords that this person's laughing like, ha ha ha, I got all these swords. They knew that they had a grip. But the thing is they're eyeballing these other ones. They're the ones that they really wanted, that they couldn't have. But they were able to take these ones because they were loose enough. Do you see? It was too easy. They took advantage of your vulnerability. They seen things in you that others didn't see, and that was like a hook. At least it felt like that to you. So them being cheeky with other people, it's like what they woke up in you they woke up this part of you that you didn't love in yourself, and they made you love that part of yourself. And then when they left you out in the piss pouring cold, it cracked your heart. So it's like, I can't show you the sun, the baby there. I can show you his little face. Okay, so we got the sun to the Three of Swords. So the best card in the whole deck to one of the worst cards in the whole deck. How they made you feel. And they woke you up to this. They're a blessing, like a karmic lesson. They blessed you by loving the parts that you needed. They saved you when you needed to be saved, but they couldn't be your forever hero. So they left you like they leave everyone. And they treat somebody else special, and then they leave them too. And then you notice that. You notice by holding on that this isn't a relationship that's just a short term. This is like you've known this person for a while. And enough to see other people go through it. And you're like, this is repeating. So you feel like you've gained all the clarity. And just when you feel like you're accepting, they have this apology. But my honey, the apology isn't just to you. They don't attach the spell work to your name. They don't tell you to your face. They don't call you to your voice. They don't even text you. They're sorry. They put up a widespread post for everyone. A public apology. I'm sorry to everyone that I've hurt. Sorry to all of you bitches. Basically. And you're like, rip my fucking heart out. And that part gets you. Because you were already feeling better about it, and then they do that shit, and then you're just like, okay, they said sorry. They feel bad. No. You know those other swords over here that they want for their collection? When they write a big apology and they pull out the victim card, they're not apologizing to you. They're trying to make themselves look like they're doing good, but they're actually drawing in the moth to a flame. These other swords over here. They're going to come and be like, oh, because they never seen it happen to them. They're going to be like, going to be like, you don't need to apologize. Who are you apologizing to? You're the most kindest person on the whole planet. You care. All of your social media is full of help rescue animals and save the planet, and who are you apologizing to? Did somebody hurt you? And that's how. That's how they bait them. And then the next pick me girl will just fall into the little trap. And what's it gonna do? It's gonna break your fucking heart again and again and again and again and again, because it's gonna make you mad. It's gonna make you mad where you're laying in your own bed being like, how does this person have this power over me? How do they have this power over me? Because you know all the truth. And there you are, like laying in your bed, praying, oh God, please release me from this shit. And you've got all these swords just dangling above your head, like all these nasty thoughts of yourself and how you were like, you're hating yourself for what they did to you. But it's like, just make peace with what's done is done. And they keep apologizing. They're not saying sorry to you. They're making it look like they're saying sorry. So the weak ones will come back and be like, oh, you said, I just bit my tongue. You said sorry to me? It's like there's this meme and it says like, when he says, I'm sorry, he's only talking to one person, but, or how does it go? 7 people think that he's talking to them. Yeah. Because he doesn't really give a shit. Because they don't give a shit. It's a game. It's a sick game. It's a game that they play for you to feel sorry for them. So they attract people with good hearts that care. One second. All right, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? You know, because I'm a Scorpio. So, if you're a Scorpio like me, drop me a scorpion in the comments. My babies. Okay. You're probably cross-watching for Scorpio, aren't you? Scorpio's going through dark night of the soul. Oh, my ears ringing. Are they gossiping about you? Back. Talking shit, are they? What's going on with Scorpio? Their situation between them and their person. Scorpiness. They're like, enough is enough. 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 Denial. Evanescence. The game is over. Go watch that song. Go listen to it. Fed enough. You're literally like, I can't do this anymore. Just get like a fucking paper cut from my cards. So you could be like getting a paper cut. Enough. Yeah. Oh, but they want you. They want you. I want you. I want you in my life. I want you every night. I want you. I don't know the words. I'm just gonna say what comes out anyway. I want you. I want you in my life. I want you every night. I want you. You guys are fucked. Because Scorpio, you're like, I demand you to treat me like number one, because the moment that you put me second, I'm fucking done. Peace. 2 means bye. See ya. If you make me number 2, you won't have a second chance to make me number 1 again, because I won't be number 1, then number 2, then number 1. It's always number 1. There's a saying that says, if you ever have the choice between me and somebody else, pick them. Because already you know your answer with Scorpio. There is no other option. You just rather fucks with a Scorpio or you don't. So you're like, you might want to fuck me and screw my brains out, but there's no conversation. There's nothing in between. This is just a friends with benefits. Without the friend part, it's just the benefits. The benefits. Scorpio, you're too hungry for this. You're like, I need more. Are you gonna give me more? Are you gonna give me the whole plate of food? I need it all. You can't be sharing your bucket of chicken with me and somebody else. It's like all of ours. That's it. You share it with me. That's it. And it's like, even like the duck pond, it's like, you don't fucking share your hot tub or have shower smacks with somebody else when it's us. There's no other person. You do not make me jealous because there is no one to be jealous of. They be jealous of me. You can't deal with this shit. You're like, How you like my ass jiggling as I walk away? Yeah. Watch it. Watch it jiggle as I leave. And they're just like, oh. The more that you walk away, the more they're like, oh. The more you ignore them, the more that you don't show that you care. Like, the more that you deny them, the more that you, it's like, go silent. The more that like you show interest in like something else. But the truth is you guys are both literally laying there thinking about each other, sad, depressed. What happened to each other? They're like everything was good with Scorpio and I. And then Scorpio was like, huh, you don't make me first. You don't make me number one. You don't make me your high rank, bitch. And you're like, I don't even know what the fuck happened to Scorpio. They just like had something crawl up their ass today and was like, I'm gonna choose fighting with fire and guns today. And you're like, fucking didn't even see the sand in the eyes coming. You're just like, I mean, they are like, they think that you attacked them dirty. Enough of denial. Moonlight. But what? But what? Tell me more. Please tell me more. Tell me more. One for each side. Oh, thank you. Okay. Scorpio, you love the fucking shit out of this person. You love them. Even though, like, you walked away, you loved them, but you were like, how dare you have the audacity to make me question my value? Like, I will swallow my pride. I will bury my heart in a box with a lock, and I'll swallow the key, and I will never, ever, 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 ever open it again. And they're like, they're like, I know I did you wrong, baby. Will you listen to something that I gotta say? And it's almost like this siren song starts to play, and you're kind of mesmerized by it, intoxicated by it. Just like you always were before. Because all you need is that little do-do-do. Oh. It's like them just licking your ear. Breathing. They're fucking... There's something about it. Okay. Neck kissing. They just know the right move to bait you. Even after you've grieved, you've cried your fucking face off. You've cried so hard that you like couldn't eat. You were sick. And they want to come and be like, I did you wrong. They want to make things right. They want to tell you the truth about how they're slaying demons out here. I'm hearing that song, Fools Rush In. They're like... They're like, you want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. And it's like they spill their guts. They tell you the truth, even if it hurts. And that's exactly what a Scorpio expects the first time. So now Scorpio knows. All right. So I was right. You just confirmed I was right. You're very late in your apology. You did put me as an option. Now you're kind of cringing that I'm seeing like the milk is curdling. It's soured. It's spoiled. It didn't get the care. Oh, did you hear somebody honk? Their heart beats for you. It's like when you don't take care of a gallon of milk or a quart of milk or however they come for you guys, liter or whatever. You got to put it in the fridge, and when you take it out and you use it, you got to put it back in the fridge. You can't just leave it sitting out on the counter. So if your person left you out and didn't put you back where you were supposed to be, didn't take you back home to take care of you and leave you in a safe place to know that you're still going to be there fresh and ready for them again, like they left you out where you got rotten, spoiled, where you felt feelings that you didn't want to feel, and you curdled, you became sour and stank ass because your attitude stinks. Know what I'm saying? And then they're just able to they're just able to make you just cream your shorts. Like, this person has such a hold on you, even though like you've walked away and you've grieved this. They just know how to be like, I don't know, it's almost the sound, like just even the sound of them going like, their voice. They do something that you melt. You melt and you forget everything in the past, and you're willing to forgive them because you can't even remember all the tears you cried. You're like, okay, yeah, that was, it's the past is past. And that's how your brain just goes back into like this relapse, this loop, because like it's like you guys both really want each other and you're in love with them so much, and you left because you love them, but you love yourself more, and that's why you left. And they liked that you loved yourself more because you respected yourself, and then they were like, I want to make things right. You deserve the truth. You deserve the whole truth. You deserve to hear everything. And then they're going to come out and be like, I'm chained to you and to somebody else, and there is somebody else. So I think their heart belongs to somebody else. They're not with somebody else. Their heart belongs to somebody else. And they're saying they want to take you out. They want to offer you a chance. So they are going to come back around after this long, hard road out of hell. I want to live. I want to love. But it's a long, hard road out of hell. Marilyn Manson. Oh, my nipple. Scorpio. They make your nips hurt, huh? My gut's spinning. Let's do Sagittarius. Get for Saggies. Oh, decision time. Okay. Decisions. Who you got? Saggies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarium. Sagittarius. Do you know what I love about the Sagittariuses? Because I'm a rising. And I actually was born in the rising. It's like, yeah. That's why people always say that I talk too much to be a Scorpio. It's because I'm Sag. I got the Sag. I'm Sag. I mean, I do crawl back into my dark scorpionic cave. But I'm a talker. I love to chat. I'm a chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Okay. So Sag. What was I going to say? Oh, what I love about them is the little centaurs. And in the Disney movie Fantasia, there's these little centaurs and they all match up with like their perfect mate, their soul mate, and it's so cute. So it just reminded me of that. Okay, so, I got 2. Oh, jeepers. Whew. And second, you're feeling a whole lot of things about one person here. And then we got somebody new. Okay. Is the situation? Okay, good. And how are they feeling? Okay. Okay, good. It's a big reading, Saggy Wadgy. Okay. Get cozy, because we're going to talk a lot. All right. Somebody in your life has made you really fucking feel it. You've got the most heartbreaking cards of all here. You've got the 3 of Swords, heartbreak. This person crushed your heart. You've got the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of fighting, arguing, not being able to get along with each other, not being able to compromise with each other at all. We've got another 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling like things are not fair. Not being able to see any hope in this situation at all. It's 5-5, like changing 5s, right? You're going through like this pain. So you know that in order for things to balance out, they got to find the justice. You've got to find something good has to come out of this. A blessing has to come out of this situation where you cannot get along. You cannot see eye to eye with this person. you have been holding on so tightly to your finances. You've been working your ass off. I see like you've been getting underpaid, not being treated fairly, struggling to get the bills paid, to have things. It's like getting put out, so you have to take care of everything by yourself now. You've got to make all the money by yourself instead of having someone help take care of the resources with you, right? So going from like a relationship to being single is what I'm saying, like someone. So it's like you're trying to hold on very tightly to what you have, and nothing new is coming in, and you need more. You need more money. But there's a bright side to this disaster. It's not all for nothing, Sag. You grieving this entire relationship and transforming who you are as a person is going to create this like spark in you. Even though you're put out in the cold, out in the snow, there's still hope. The light inside the church. You're still gonna go into the church. You're still gonna have somewhere to lay your head. Whether it's like if you guys are breaking up and you got to find a place to sleep, you might find a friend that's gonna let you stay on their couch or have a spare room, or someone that's gonna like buy you a meal or hold you in for a few days or something till you can figure out your shit, right? Or if you're moving cities, it's like you're having a breakup and you're having to go back home, or you're being sent somewhere back. It's like you're landing in a place you don't want to be. It's not something that's forever. It's temporary, but it's still a place that you can be safe, you know. So you are coming into this like, I need things to like turn around, and you being able to have that stability where you can like lay your head, you can get enough sleep where you're not stressed out, you can sleep and you can get the job done, you can save a little bit of money to make things move for you, okay? Because you're going to get a little bit of help, and that little bit of help is you being smart about your shit. Being smart. It's not the time to spend your money. It's the time to be putting it to good use. So, not being like, oh, we're broken up, I'm gonna like drink my life away and just like binge all of your money and blow it all on certain things, like blow it all on gas and just drive the shit out of it, or blow it on food and liquor and drugs and all of the above, and just going clubbing and doing stuff and just splurging. Spending money that you don't have because you want to feel good. You want to make yourself feel rewarded to bring yourself back up, but it's going to make you feel worse when you realize that you blew all your fucking money. When it's like, I just bit my tongue. And it's like the time for you to be saving what you have so that you can move the wheel, to get out of the mud, to turn the wheel. You got to be able to get yourself out little by little. You get a little bit of help, you get yourself out. Okay. So I say with this person that you're dealing with, how do they feel towards you? They've come out and they said their truth. They said what they needed to say. they said some shit that fucking tore you up and hurt you, but it needed to be said. And they said it in the most blunt but factual way as they possibly could say. Like, it's kind of like them saying, I hate to have to break it to you, but da 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 da. I don't even say da 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 da. That's weird. They're telling you things that you're kind of like, oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. But they're things that you know are true. So it hurts even more. So you're like, oh. Just like, you just want to go like this. And you be like, I'm in my little shell now. But you can't hide in your little shell, right? Because of them saying the things, you literally are going to be like, gonna take some of that as advice. You're gonna use some of it as, be like, yes, thank you, like, I needed to hear that. I probably would have never done that if you hadn't have said that. Like, I don't know, it's like if they're saying to you, like, fucking, you need to take care of yourself when I'm not here. Like, don't just go and buy pizza and and sit on the couch all day. Take the dog out for a walk. Like, still do things. Still cook vegetables and meat and still make things beautiful even if I'm not here. Like, still do things for you. Don't let the grass grow too long. Cut the grass. Metaphorically or not. Like, still shave. Still take care of yourself. You know, so it's you feel like you ran out of time. You feel that, like, your world has changed so much because of them. And you could be dealing with a very strong air sign. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. See, lots of communication, lots of talking on their end. So it's very airy, very mercurial, very Gemini-esque. But you got a new person. This new person, they want a relationship with you. You got the Two of Cups and how they feel towards you. But the energy is stuck. Okay, it's stuck. We've got the Fool in reverse. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So the connection between you two is lacking any masculine kind of energy, lacking the sense of being flighty, aloof, fancy free. I mean, I'm seeing like la 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 la. I'm seeing like how he's dancing on the cliff, and he's got his headphones in, and he's like, what a fucking beautiful day, la la la, the fucking beautiful day, la la, blah. You know, it just falls off the cliff because he's like in reverse. So it's like not being careful where you're looking, not being careful where you're leaping. You're running towards your past person and not running towards your new person. Your new person that wants you. They want you. They see you two as a perfect couple. They see you as long-term. They have an empire that they want to give to you. I'm seeing Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, Aries, and Virgo. We've got there's this like blockage because you have not made the conscious choice to walk away from your fucking past. And once you walk away from your past, when you walk away from your past, you can walk towards your new person over here. Or over here. But like right now you're like, no, I'm gonna not walk towards my new person. I'm gonna turn my back. I'm gonna keep a little look, but like it really just turned your fucking back towards the person that you do have potential with, this new person. And you're looking back at the Queen of Swords, who's over here saying like, I don't want you. You're looking back, choosing the person that you fight with. You want to go back to the fighting, the heartbreak. You want to go back to the person that makes you hurt and cry. You want to go back to the person that made you grieve and left you out in the cold. And even if you have children, they left you and the kids out in the cold, where you had to fend for yourself to find hope and light somewhere else, but not with them. They forced you to go into saving yourself, to becoming Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss Know Your Distance. Oh, Miss On Your Own. They did all this to you. All of it, and you're like looking back, like in a story sense, it's a no-brainer, which would be the better decision, right? It's a no-brainer to go to go over here, right? But you keep coming back here because you feel like they were honest with you, they told you the truth, and like you got everything that you needed to get. The wheel has turned in your favor, but you can't. So that's why the Fool is in reverse with your new person, and you're gonna give up this Capricorn over here, this King of Pentacles energy, where they want to give you stability. They want to give you this is the energy where they want to invest in you long term. They want to carve your name in the rock because it'll last forever. They want to live with you, to be with you, to have roots grounded, to do the whole relationship thing. But they can't make a move because you're still with your ex. You haven't left that yet. So they can't be. Ring the alarm. The alarm. It's time. The alarm just went off. It's time for you Because when it's this Emperor energy, when it's like Aries energy, it's like, go. You don't give it a thought. You don't sit there and think and think and think and you're like, head rooster chicken dive, let's go. And you just go. You just go. You think about the consequences later. You're just so in the moment, but you guys can't. You guys can't live in that moment. There is no moment to live because you're still a part of something else. All right. You hear the bus. There's a school bus out front. So it's like, yeah, how they might not be treating you very fairly to you and the children, because that was like in there too. Like, all right, I love you. Bye. All right, let's do Capricorns. What we got for Capricorn? What is the situation between you and your person, and how are they feeling towards you right now? Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Of course, the Capricorn would sing the money song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guess we're going to the Ladybug's picnic. The Hierophant. So you're feeling very wise. You're feeling like you know it all. You're feeling like you've learned everything that you could about your person that is needed for you to proceed with more effort, more... I see that you've been like holding back a little bit, waiting, because you needed to trust the process a little bit. And now you're rushing your ass right over to them and telling them exactly how you feel. You can't wait to tell them how you feel. And the Fool underneath. Like, you got, look, the 8 of Wands. You're in a real bad hurry to see them. And look at you on this horse. Russian. These are both rushy cards. These are both action and communication. This is assertiveness. This is you coming straight forward out, and they're coming towards you with what kind of energy? Let's see. Ooh. You guys are both feeling very comforted in talking to each other. Like, it's easy to get along with each other. So you're coming off with this like Taurus kind of energy as well. So Venus energy. All right. So your person is feeling like you're someone that they want to invest in, that you're somebody that's, they're daydreaming of being like romantic with you and being cute with you. They want to, he's wearing like this Shakespearean outfit, right? So he's poetic. He wants to talk to his little fish in the cup and say, you know, like, what should I say to her? I love you. You are the most beautiful of all the land. Your eyes how they twinkle. Your eyes are like the stars' moonlight. Like, you know, like they're coming at you with like poems, but it could be rap, could be long rap shit, or was it a long rap game? I like when he in my line talking nasty. I like when he tell me climb in the back seat. A long rap sheet. Sheet or shit. It's, yeah, I'm hearing like rap music. So your person could be into rap and thinking about you, singing the rap songs and rapping, and maybe like sending you like a couple lyrics that are clipped out of a song, and it's got you all in the feels, like, oh, so that's why you're like rushing towards them, like, meet me at the door, I'm here. Like, I ain't calling, I'm already here. Like, this is now. Like, I'm here with my horse, get on. And they're like, oh, you're the most beautiful when you rode in on your fucking horse through the sunset to pick me up. Like, this person is goo goo gaga over you. Like, they have star eyes. The stars are in their eyes. How's it go? Are those your eyes, or did your dad steal the stars? What's our advice for Capricorn? Cap. I see you moving towards this with positive feelings. You really want to get to know this person more and more. You want to learn all their darkest, deepest secrets. You want to be able to share some things about yourself. You want to have deep conversation. You want to know, is this person worthy of having these deep conversations with you? You want to know, are they cool? Because I like to talk about taboo things. Can you handle that type of shit? Are you on the same page as me when it comes to that shit? And you're coming off with a lot of really wise, I'm hearing ingenuity. I'm picturing like the other story that's not the Bible story, but it's like Yeshua and his, like in his younger days before he had disciples, like he had these people that he learned from in the cave, and he lived in this cave or whatever, and they studied Yahweh, right? So it's kind of like you want to be able to have somebody that you can just like go into these crazy conversations with, and just like yes, and bounce off each other with more and more and more intriguing information that complements and keeps the interaction alive. It's not just banter. It's like deep, like the depths of every crevice of your mind gets to be laid out on the table. And how many people get to find somebody that is so like-minded, that can sit and listen to you without getting bored, without having to pull their phone out, without having to like get up mid-conversation, walk away, or not be able to look at you in the face and totally just like Oh yeah, oh yeah. Or cut them off and have something better that you need to say because you're not listening anyways. This is somebody that you're trying to find, like, are you going to be the one that's going to just make my brain explode in all of this juicy, juicy conversation? Because that's a turn on for you. You feel like you can put all the pieces together and you can create a recipe of like everything that, like, you're willing to give many pieces of yourself to this person, many parts of you. You're willing to put in on an emotional level, on an intelligent level, on a financial level, a stability level, very grounded and solid, but also very up in the clouds and daydreamy. So it's knowing how to work hard and play hard, daydream hard. Do you have good daydreams? Or does that part go down sour, south? You know what I mean? Like, does it all go downhill? So, like, how do they feel towards you, Capricorn? I'm hearing close your eyes, my little dove. Maeve. Yes. You guys want to pour in a future together. There's just like a lot of everything. You guys want to invest moving in together. This is like planning a future. There's the 2 dogs, you know. I'm hearing Hecate. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. I'm seeing you two getting together and actually opening up because you're not afraid of things. So you guys surpass this wall of fear that others do not get past in the very early stages. Something that could take somebody 2 years in a relationship to admit about like what turns them on and stuff like that. Some people hold it to their grave and they never ever 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 tell, or it's like 10 years in, you know what I mean? It's like holding on to something out of fear, but it's like you and your person are able to like spit things out on the table like so easily that you're able to manifest so much more, so much quicker, because you're so open and you're both decisive. You both know what you want. Excuse me. They want to see this future move in a different way. And with this hidden knowledge coming out, see this pillar, it's the pillars. This one's blackened out. Did you hear that? A car just squealed their tires out front. It gives me anxiety. I do have PTSD from this road because I had seen I seen a dog get hit by a car here before. I didn't see it die, but I didn't see it live across the street after that. The sound of the impact was terrifying. So forgive me for sharing that with you. But I'm feeling like that's part of your reading, that this hidden knowledge, mediumship, because you guys tap into so much taboo stuff. You could be psychic. You guys could be psychics. You talk telepathically. You also both have like this ability to talk to the underworld, to people that have passed on, or have guides. Like I said, like with Hecate and Persephone. I'm hearing oodles of fun. Oodles of fun. And with the gifts that they bring to you as a couple, you can do these really, oh my God, I just got really, really excited in my core. For you, this is something that's going to bring your solar plexus chakra, the yellow one, it's going to spiral outward. It's going to give you such confidence in yourself, and it's going to bring the both of you to lots of money. So I see someone being the actor, actress, and somebody being the producer, the manager type, the director, and working together, creating content. Spicy content. Yes. But I see it as a partnership, and it only works as a partnership. This person that you know, they know how to make the money come into fruition. And on your end, you know how to bring out the topics. So together you're like, and you just are literally brick by brick building a foundation together. So it looks promising for the future for sure. And even though like you guys are moving very fast, I just pulled the fucking Fool card again. Like fast. You guys are ready like to just jump into a relationship like ASAP. There's no holding back, because I feel that there's been quite a long time learning each other, getting to know each other before the initial dating has started. So I see this as something that started off as a friendship or an acquaintanceship or I see there. But this person, they want to romance you. They want to treat you so good and special, and you make them feel their hearts opening up bigger and brighter. It's just like they feel just so good and so comfortable around you. All right, Kat. Love you. I don't know if you can hear Mutaro eating. He purrs and eats. Now the friggin' lighting got dark out, so now the lighting is super bright. I hate this big LED light up there, and I don't use my ring light because I hate LED lights. I'm an incandescent girl. All right, enough. Let's do Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What is going on with you, your situation between you and your person? How are they feeling towards you? What is going on for Aquarius? Whew. Okay. Heavy energy, babe. So you're feeling that you and your person have both given up on things. You feel that you could still talk more. You could still have lots more to say, but this person's literally like walked away from you. They've turned their back to you. They could be in no contact with you, and you're leaving. You gotta say hello. You gotta say hello. You gotta say hi to the people. Say hi, I'm your Taro. Say hi. I sit funny on my owner. Yeah, what's he doing? Oh, pretty baby. There, you see? You say hi, everybody. Hi. I'm a scaredy baby. You scaredy baby. For I love you. Run away. Run away. They never stay and cuddle with me. Both of my two boys. They were supposed to both be girls. I need a cuddly friend. Okay, so I feel that you're feeling touch-starved. You're feeling that, like, there's nothing that you can do. You can't get a hold of them. You can't get them to come see you. The bed is cold. The bed is cold without them there. It's quiet without them there. Without them interacting and talking, and it's deafening to you. Like, the silence is making you feel insane. You are finding yourself that, like, you need to put background noise on to just kind of mimic that chatter, the noise. You're going through a tough time. You can't stop thinking about what went wrong between the two of you. We got nothing for Aquarius. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. What's going on with Aquarius and their person? What's going on? The moon, of course, because I've shuffled like for 10 hours. And we get the confusing moon. So we got Pisces energy here. There's this fantasy, this daydreaming, like you're stuck constantly thinking about them being on your mind. Like they live in your mind rent free. Like you go to bed and they're all you can think about. You wake up, they're the first thought that you think of. You look at your phone, you can't see them. There's no messages from them. They did not contact you. There's no contact from anybody else either. So you're fucking feeling like just this horrible emptiness. This emptiness. You don't know which way to go. You feel like you're stuck in between. Like you want to break out of your old routine. You want to break out of your old past. You want to do something a little bit exciting and crazy, but then you're trying to stay within the lines. You don't want to be, so like irresponsible. You want to do something that's, so you're kind of like talking yourself out of having fun. elaborate more on this. They think that you are a very wealthy person, that you're a very generous person. Okay, that you might have high position, but you're also very stressed out and you get a lot of people that you got to take care of. A lot of people that like get you by the balls. There's a lot of responsibilities that this person has to take care of. That's how they're feeling about you. They feel that you didn't work out with them because you were too busy, so they walked away. They're like, oh, you feel like, they feel that you felt you were too good for them. There is a lot of potential in the situation. I'm seeing that you two love each other and you're hoping for the best for each other, with each other. It's like you feel that you're on a break, that you're trying to figure out what's going on between the two of you. They think that you're going to come back and you're going to sweep them off their feet and you're going to profess your undying love to them and you're going to get down on your knee and you're going to serenade them with the most perfect pitch that they're just going to float in the air and be mesmerized by you. And that it's going to be so intoxicating that you're just going to float off into this clouded la la land, frolicking and kissing and teasing, and I'm seeing little spanks and then running away and giggling like in lingerie, like hee hee hee, tickle tickle, run away, play play play, run away, come get me. Like it's cat and mouse kind of, but in a very happy, playful way. This is like, there's a lot of this, like they want you to come back and say like, you're my everything. And when you would do that, is they expect that it'll all fall into place, that if you come to them, then they will give you their love, but you have to present it to them first. You have to be the one that goes to them. They cannot come to you because they're the one that walked away. It's like, come get me when you get your shit together. Come get me when you know what you fucking want and when you want me. When you want me around and you're done fighting with me and you're done pissing with all these other people. I don't even know what I meant to say there. Pissing with these other people. It's like when you're done, like, fix yourself. Hi, boo-boo. Hi.
You gonna say hi?
So you're my big boo.
Say hi, everybody. Hey, Timon Boo.
Oh, don't leave. You want to leave. Look at him kicking me. He just can't wait. He just can't wait. Just can't wait to leave. Just can't wait to just run away. Look at the grumpy face. He's got the eyes just like Grumpy Cat, the famous Grumpy Cat. He's got the exact same one. He's happy and he's got the face. He's got the face. Alright. Run away. Leave me. So, what does that mean? I think you're feeling this every single time I get with somebody, they run away. Every time I try, they slip through my fingers. I try to hold on to them too tightly. It's like, Esmeralda? Was that her name? Myra? Elmira? Myra. The girl from Tiny Toons who squeezes the animals and she's like, I'm just gonna love you to pieces and love you until you, hug you and squeeze you and love you so much. And they're like, let me go. So I feel, Aquarius, you have this 5-stage clinger, stage 5 clinger. You want to be all over them, like you're suffocating them, I feel. So it went from like feeling not giving them enough, but being too much of a good thing. So here's the deal. If you think this person's worth having in your life, and you step up your game and you tell them, like, I got feelings for you. I get genuine feelings for you. And I think that together we'll have a lot more come our way. Good blessings will come our way. And I think if we're together, we'll get out of this dark place. And your person's going to be like, I know. You're going to make it rain. They're going to say, did you take care of these other fucks, though? Have you taken care of these other burdens that are in my way? Have you taken care of that shit? And you're going to say, yes, baby, I did. I got rid of it for you. So this is like you racing towards your person. This is like you saying, I want you. And then they're going to say, oh, you're so sexy. You're so hot. I want you. I want you. I want you in my life. I want you every night. There's a lot of good stuff here. But it's like you guys have to go through an ending. But it's not necessarily an ending. There's no tower moment here. It just means that it's like if they ghost you or walk away from you or go cold on you, you know why. Because you're not giving them enough of what you want to say, but you're smothering them with too much affection. Too much of one thing, not enough of the other thing. You need to balance things out. Okay, Aquarius? Okay. I want you. Let's do Pisces. Pisces. What's going on with you and your person, Pisces? You are feeling yourself right now. You're feeling happy, loving, like you really want to nurture this. You want to create new things. You're inspired to start some new projects, some splashes of new color schemes. I'm seeing you like change the upholstery, changing the wall paint, changing the decor, changing your hair color, changing your aesthetic, changing your clothes. You're like really feeling the season. And because you're going through this transformation and you're not even transforming on purpose, it's just you're shifting. You're shifting your energy and you're feeling just more attractive just because you're feeling yourself, feeling so happy. And it's got you very attracted, a very, like people are looking at you and they're like, man, like they're beautiful on the inside and the outside. You could have pets. Could be kitty cats or a lion. So like feline energy. Bastet, I'm hearing. What's your person feeling towards you, Pisces? Okay. Ooh. A lot of cards jumped out. Okay. So you're feeling yourself over here. You're feeling you're lovely. You're lovely. You're like, you're so hot you could melt tar. Kind of hot. You're hot. You're hot. It's like the way that you are feeling yourself. Just so hot. Okay. It's like you're not even trying to be desirable. You're just self-caring. You're just self-nurturing. You could be just doing something for yourself. Like, I'm seeing like a couple things. There's like tanning, therapy, physio, back massage, getting your hair done, hair colored, hair treated, getting face done. There's like all this stuff. And it's like, you're not trying to impress anybody. I'm even seeing like you even going out and getting a new tattoo. You're not trying to do anything. You're just loving you. You're like, I did it for me. I did it because I love it. And because you're doing that, people are like, oh, man, did you see them? They give me such a fucking, whew. I gotta go calm down. I'm like, I gotta start sweating over here. I'm like, whew. It's like, damn, Pisces. Whew. 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 Call the fire department. Get me a glass of milk. Hot, hot, hot. I'm seeing that show, the Hot Wing show. It's like when Gordon Ramsay, he takes like the lemon juice and he's like, whoosh, whoosh, and he's squirting it all over because he hates spicy. But he did the challenge because he's not a pussy. I fucking love him. He's a Scorpio, by the way. So it's like you're not trying to come up, but people are seeing you as brave. They're seeing you, like they're commiserating you. They're congratulating you. They're celebrating you. They're idolizing you even. They're seeing you as like a role model for them because you're doing all this for yourself. So it's like you get a lot of people just really watching you and adoring you and being like, I want to be like Pisces. Pisces looks like whatever Pisces is doing, like I want some of that. That makes me wow, yeah. Wow. Because where it's like I feel like people were expecting you to stay broken. They were like expecting you to not be able to get back up, not be able to make your life better, not be able to enhance who you are as a person, as a soul, that you can't level up. This is any kind of leveling up. This is like leveling up your job, getting a promotion. This is losing weight, getting fit, getting healthy. This is graduating a class, a course, school. This is just like reaching the next level. I'm seeing a science thing, like seeing airplanes. There's like this electric airplane project. I'm seeing silver or like tin, working with metal. So you being all up in this, like, and I'm so like all about it for you, right? Because Pisces already have the beauty. Pisces are already like gorgeous fucking creatures as they already are. Like you're born beautiful. You're born poetic. You're born nurturing. You're born loving. Sensual. The daydreamers of the zodiac, right? So you're already divine. Stop the traffic. Stop going in and out unless you want me to hold you. Shake a baby. No, it's shake and bake. No, it's wake and bake. Ah! Okay. So what's your person feeling? The person in question, let's see. We've got two people here. Two people here that are in your energy. Don't you start fighting over there. They're both all cuddling over there on the little love seat. And they're like, I just know when Boo is very territorial. So I'll smack you up. Yeah, and give me that look. Okay, Pisces. Distractions. And that's how you feel. You're like, ugh. It's like, do you even want to be with anybody? Because I feel like you're avoiding it. You're distracting yourself away from it. That's why you're doing all these things for you, for yourself. Because you're just like, when I love myself, I get a lot of attention. And I don't have to do anything. I just have to love on myself. I just have to like show people pictures and videos of me loving life and being happy in my moments. and not complaining about how terrible the world is and how I was mistreated and how I spilt my coffee, stubbed my toe, and got a splinter. It's like you're only talking about the most bestest parts of your life, and you're learning to stop talking about the things that bother you, and you're talking more about the positive things that you like. And in that, and you're not falling apart, people are feeling like you've really changed. And there's somebody that they know, like I get like a fiery energy over here, and I've got an earth energy. So with the fire energy, we've got a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, who are very attracted to you, very drawn to you. They feel that like what you did has just like, they want to take you out dancing. Excuse me if I didn't say excuse me to that burp. They're polite. They want to take you out to a fancy restaurant. They want to take you out to, I'm seeing like a vacation. They want to, and this isn't even about spending the money. This is about just being with you in the moment. They're like, what are you doing today? What are you doing at 2 o'clock? I'm like gonna come and get you, and we're gonna lock the doors. Like, we're gonna check in somewhere. I'm gonna take you somewhere, and we're gonna check in, and we're gonna lock the doors, and we're gonna turn our phones off, and no one's gonna be able to talk to us for 24 hours, and you're just mine. You're all mine. It's like they're pulling out the fancy stuff. There's like fancy drinks. This is very tantalizing. I'm seeing like it's a little bit of everything in this planned out date. And the thing is it's very spontaneous, on the fly. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing at like 2 o'clock? I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to take you out. We're going to like lock the bedroom. Like I'm seeing like a hotel room, and I'm seeing whipped cream and sprinkles. And it's like, you guys are going to have some fun with that stuff. It's like, it doesn't have to cost a lot, but it just has to be in the now. It's like, what are you doing? Well, they're going to be like, well, let's play with some whipped cream and sprinkles, and if we make a big mess, who cares? We'll just, we'll go take a nice, hot, steamy fucking shower together, and I'll wash your hair and you wash my hair, and we'll get the whipped cream all back out off of our bodies, get all the stickiness back out, make sure that like we don't get the sugar into your privates, because that's bad. So it's turning things into more of a date, instead of being like, oh, like, let's get a hotel, let's screw for a little bit, and then you go take a shower, and I'll just lay here and whatever, and be lazy and watch TV. No, this is like, let's fucking move it from the bed to the fucking shower, to like actually like caring about each other. Like I'm seeing the masculine patting down the feminine's hair, and like washing the hair, and just like really caring really, really caring and making it so sweet and special, like an intimate moment. And then like going from there onto like, oh, well, let's go hop in the car. Let's drive and go get a hot drink or something. If you're drinking like liquor and stuff in the hotel room, you're not going to leave. But it's like, I'm seeing that maybe you guys didn't dip into that yet, or you had like a glass of wine or glass of champagne or something. And then you're off to get something hot, like not just like a cheap $2 coffee. Like this is something like, let's go and grab a coffee, like maybe this is a $2 coffee, because this is not an expensive date. This is just an adventurous date. So yeah, sure, roll up a couple hoots, go grab some cheap coffee at the drive-thru, and go watch some of the fucking stars on, like, go park somewhere and just like watch the stars a little bit. And then sit somewhere where you never sat before. Do something you never did before. And then make a little fucking adventure out of going to get coffee and then coming back. You know, then you could cuddle and watch movies together after you're already clean. You know, like you've had time to have your hair dry. So this person, because of all this, there comes this huge fight between you two. And they feel that like you're getting everything that you deserve, but it's like they feel that you guys can't connect outside of this fun. That like you're not around after the party's over, after the date is over, after the adventure's done. It's like you go and you hide and you disappear from them, or you don't want to commit to them. It's not continuing. And it's because you are fucking with this other person. So let's dive into this other set of cards here. So you get an earth sign down here who you have this fatal attraction to, and you can't keep away from them. Like they're like Pisces, and you're like, yes, master. Yes. They're like Pisces, yes. You're like right there. Like, and the thing is the other person was very mature and knew exactly what they wanted and was very self-assured. And this other person is like such fuckboy energy. They literally have like the devil here. They've got you going through this judgment call, feeling like this person makes you feel like on top of the world. This person makes you feel that like you're so satisfied. This person doesn't fight with you. They give you exactly the candy that you want. And it's always beautiful experience together. You're very addicted to them. You can't get enough of them. And it's like after you're with them, you're like goo goo gaga, starry-eyed. You're just like and it's like you keep getting like this wake up, this slam in the face, and being like, oh, is that my boy? And it's like you see your person literally like fucking off and flirting with somebody else, or asking to hook up with somebody else, like right in front of your face, like, and they're messaging them like on chat sites that you're both mutual in, and they know that you are, and they're like, oh, well, I can help you with that. When they're like, oh, I wish I had someone to come and eat these cookies, you know. I wish I had someone to come and cuddle with me. And play with my kitty and stuff like that. It's like you see your person be like, I'll come over. Like, so it's like, you know that you can't tame them. You know that they're just really good at what they do because they do it often. They just know how to do it. And this person has like Virgo, Capricorn energy here. A lot of Capricorn energy and some Taurus. It's like the one that, like the fire sign, they seem like the person that would be like the right choice to go to, but they're the one that you argue with. So every time you have an argue, it's like you run right back to fuckboy who makes you feel so fulfilled. He fills your cup up, but then he leaves you cold in the dust. And then that's okay, because then you're running back to fire sign after the fight's over and going off and having vacations with them while they try to prove their love to you. While this other person, they just have to go, Pisces. And you're like, there. They don't have to give you fancy fucking dinners and fancy fucking drives and romantic excursions like your other person does. So this is where you're holding on to these two people because they balance out the relationship that you really want, that both of them can't give you enough of. You get it all from both people. So what's my advice for Pisces overall? I feel like it's getting really hot in here. My feet are getting hot. I feel like you want to take your socks off. The lights are too bright for you. You want to dim the lights. Yeah. Your advice is to be with the Emperor. So, like, if you're the Empress, if you come up and this is your energy, the Empress, and you come off as the Queen of Wands in your energy, then your advice is to go for the one that is going to be the Emperor. So that together, the Empress and the Emperor can be together. That's your advice. To choose the one that's going to be King and Queen together, right? So I can't show you the Star card because she's butt naked, but like, you got the Star, a wish come true. What is it that you wish? Go for the one that you wish for. Who is it that you wish for? Do you wish for your devil? Is that who you wish? Is that who you really, 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 really want? The one that doesn't give you any effort at all, but makes you feel like you're on top of the world? Is this your wish come true? Is this who you really, really want when you're all alone and you're like, I want that. I want that. I want that page. I want that page. I want that page. Or is it, I want that king. I want that king. The Emperor King. The one that will fucking break their back for you. That will fight with you. Your little page over here, he don't fight with you because there's nothing for you to fight about, because you're never going to get to know them. They will never let you get to know them. They will always leave you so they can go off and be with somebody else. They will never commit to you. So if you make a wish upon a star to be with the one that always leaves you, then all you're going to do is wish for the other person to leave your life. The one that was taking you out on vacation. The one that wants to give you everything. But it's like, is it toxic though? If it's toxic fighting, then it's not good. But if it's healthy arguing and healthy disagreements that you can compromise and talk things out together instead of running and sleeping with somebody else. See, I don't think you should be with either of these people, right? You got to straight up tell your truth about what you want from each of these people. And that's your advice, Pisces. It's like, you're coming off as the queen, another queen of swords. So for you to have what you want, you got to be this. You can't just be small. You got to be in your power. I could go dive deeper into those. Oh my gosh, you just wait till I do extended readings. So, I love you. Bye.